Today, more than half of our daily life is dependent on works. There are environmental factors that can affect workers, especially the environmental factor of economics, which is a factor that affects health a lot. Economic is concerned with managing the workplace to provide a suitable working environment. It's related to the ability and the human limitation to have a proper working position, reducing an injury caused by improper work position. Here we talk about sitting and organizing and economics work environment.
Have you ever had this situation before? When you are sitting during the day for work, you feel back and neck pain that you don't care what the cause is. So, I will tell you what the cause of back and neck pain is. From start standing, the common cause of pain is the wrong position that possibly leads to a bad posture in the future, I can tell. Here are examples that you might do in a day. Trust me, you won't even know it's worse for you. 1. You look downward for your object too long because you're lying lower than you. 2. Roll shoulders with forwarding lower back. 3. You are sitting too long. All of these are going to drive you to an unhealthy life. As long as you keep doing it, you cannot avoid a bad posture that will happen in the future.
Before we go to what a right sitting position is, not everyone thinks it is difficult or easy to do it. For me, it's not. I will tell you about my experience. In the past, I was sitting in an unhealthy position, like looking down at my screen, lower shoulders with leaning forward lower back, and sitting too long like 5 or maybe 6 hours. But now I have improved it. So far, my posture or pant is much better. So I would like to you adjust along the way. I think it's gonna be good to your body. No more pain from sitting the wrong position. So now, what is the right sitting position?
First, start by sitting at the end of your chair. Lower your shoulders and neck forward into a full slouching position. Then, slowly pull your head and shoulders up into a full sitting position. Push your lower back forward and accentuate the curve of your spine. It will likely feel flat and uncomfortable, but hold for several seconds. Release this sitting position slightly, and you will sitting a good posture. Then, scoot yourself back in the chair until your back is against the chair and your hips are in the bend of the chair. Now, you have your back in a good position. You have to put your feet on the floor. Keep your skin at eye level. Don't sit too long. Please take movement for 30 minutes throughout the workdays.
For knowing how to sit correctly, we know that it is very beneficial to our body. For example, it helps prevent muscle fatigue used in the sitting work. The joint and bone are in the normal alignment, resulting in the muscle working more effectively. Prevents HS, neck pain, and muscle pain. Reduce muscle tension to prevent an epicenter chronic back pain, herniated disc, and scoliosis as well. Most importantly, it also makes us have a good posture to have more self-confidence.
Your position of sitting should suit your work, but if your environment allows you doesn't match you, it will be hard to correct your posture too. Clear and refreshing room or workplace improve work efficiency and motivate you. Let's take a look at some ways to help create a good working environment. First of all, the environment in the workplace, such as your office or room that you live in, should be clean and tidy like a device box or a shelf for collecting stuff. That maybe is not the isolating point after working. smart trees, and there must be enough natural light in your room and light for work. If the light is too low, it can cause your strain and headache. Natural light. The working environment is something that should not be overlooked and should be paid attention to motivation and increase work efficiency.
Finally, I would like to invite everyone to sit and work according to economic principles, and the development in the office is one of the important factors that make our mental and physical health better. I want everyone to give each a try to do each challenge. It might be uncomfortable at first, but it's not that hard to achieve your goals.